Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Coach Brew here. Pumpkin Spice day number, I believe it's day number 14. And I'm having some PSL. And it's not pumpkin spice latte, it's pumpkin spice lash. Just having it's kind of like whiplash, but with pumpkin spice, backlash, but with pumpkin spice. We've been reviewing so many unhealthy things, I decided we'd get healthy with today's review. We have, get a good shot of that, pumpkin panzanella kit from Fresh Express. Guaranteed fresh, and it contains arugula. Ooh, hipsters will like it. It has kale. Apple Dijon vinaigrette, which we have not put on yet because that would compromise the integrity of the pumpkin spice. Cherry cranberries. Apple spiced pepitas. I don't even know what that is. Pumpkin spiced croutons. And chow mein noodles. This is pumpkin panzanella mix. So we are going to review this now. First, I'm just going to do a crouton because that's what has the actual pumpkin spice on it. And then I'll mix the salad, take a bite of that, and see if you can still taste pumpkin spice. And there's a wonderful lesson, so you're going to want to stick with this to the end to understand the genius of these people. Okay? I'll give you a hint. Oreos. Okay? Crunchy. That's just because it's stale bread. It's not heavy on the pumpkin. It's not heavy on the spice. It's what is Goldilocks. There's the big bed, the middle-sized bed, and a little bit. This is like Goldilocks pumpkin spice is how I would classify that in the genre of pumpkin spice items. So mix it up a little and put some on the plate. Normally, if we had a tablecloth, I would just take the tablecloth and tuck it in and use it as a napkin because I think that's proper etiquette. So we're going to try this. All mixed up now. Piece of crouton. Make sure we get a little cherry cranberry chow mein noodle. Those are two separate things. Tastes kind of like your backyard in the fall after the leaves fall. And the day after Halloween when the kids have smashed the pumpkins in your yard and it's all over the place. That's kind of what it tastes like. Because quite frankly, arugula, I think tastes like lawn clippings. Kale, not so much. This is heavy on the arugula, not heavy on the kale. This is it's like a genius gimmick, and here's what I mean by that. It's a gimmick in that you're throwing pumpkin spice into something as derivative and mundane as a salad kit. I mean, this same thing probably sells without the pumpkin spice croutons the exact same way. The dried cherry cranberries, lo mein noodles, all that, right? But they just added pumpkin spice to the crusty, week-old, dehydrated, dried bread. And that brings me to the genius of the Fresh Express salad kit. Because my guess is the same people who own the Fresh Express brand, probably if they don't own Pepperidge Farm, They own some other type of bread company. And they have a bread product that, the integrity of the loaf or the slices may have been compromised. They've got like chunks and crumbs that came off probably on the factory floor. Hopefully it's sanitary. That came off in the process that they normally have to throw away, or just they make croutons out of it, which is brilliant. So it's probably pumpkin spice bread that they made croutons out of. And they didn't season a regular crouton after the fact, which is why I think it's genius. It's also very, this will be reviewed very soon in the coming days. But I also think it's very 21st century. Things are reclaimed, repurposed, recycled, reused. And that's what they're doing. And it reminds me of, remember I told you it reminded me of, or just to remember, Oreo cookies? Think about cookies and cream ice cream. Where did that come from? They were like crushed factory reject chunks of Oreo cookies. What are we going to do with them? I don't know. How about we just throw them in vanilla ice cream, call it cookies and cream? So you just saved product that would normally go to waste, and you found a way to monetize it. And I think everybody can find a way to monetize something or to repurpose something in their business if they look close enough and they look hard enough. Could be bread, turns into a crouton. Could be pumpkin spice bread that gets turned into a crouton. Cookies, Oreo cookies that get turned into cookies and cream. How about cookie dough in ice cream? That's another one you see. What else? Those crumbs of Reese's Peanut Butter Cup that get put in a blizzard at what's the name of the ice cream place?
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen, thank you. That was little Coach Brew, my daughter. So yeah, how are you repurposing and reclaiming and reusing things? That is the question for you. I will leave you with that. But first, I have to rate this. On the genius scale, I rate the Fresh Express pumpkin spice salad. Like that's a solid 8.9, in the range of 8.9 to 9.1. On the flavor and taste scale, it's maybe 7.1, 7.1, because the dressing isn't bad, but it's just it's gimmicky. So yeah, 7.1. Genius idea though, and I think there's a lesson for everyone. The last thing we're gonna do is, I was at Target today. I was in my yoga pants. I walked in my yoga pants and my Uggs, my infinity scarf. I think I had my hair up in a man bun. And as soon as you walk in, you go to Starbucks, got myself a pumpkin spice latte, grabbed a shopping cart, and I went around and I shopped for fall items, and I found a few pumpkin spice items, the salad, the bread, but also limited edition pumpkin spice and everything nice yogurt covered pretzels. We're gonna be reviewing them soon. And then what I think will be a personal favorite. Why is it they all say limited edition? We know it's limited edition. It's pumpkin spice. It's fall. Frosted pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts we will review. And so that'll come up this week. Another thing you need to know is I was at Tractor Supply Company today, and I'll post a picture of it on my social media later, but the Christmas ornament aisle, like the rack for the Christmas ornaments, is almost empty. It wasn't like almost starting to be stocked, because you could see all the UPC codes and price tags of what used to be there that has already sold. So this is Coach Brew's plea to America. I want each and every American citizen to go look in the mirror and just get a hold of yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, because we're barely into September. Like Labor Day just happened. We haven't hit Halloween, and we certainly haven't hit Thanksgiving. Pumpkin spice season isn't even over, and Tractor Supply Company's practically sold out of Christmas decorations and ornaments. Check yourself, America. Before you go, you're going to want to go to coachbrew.com, sign up for my email newsletter, The Daily Brew, and when you sign up for that, at the top of the page, you will receive a complimentary digital version of my $49 a month premium newsletter for my membership community, Yesterday's Underdogs. Just go to coachbrew.com, sign up for that, and we'll catch you tomorrow. This is the pumpkin spice salad kit review, and